Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Nico Melli. He's out there with Boban Marjanovic. And it's Baberovic in at the shooting guard position. To the middle. Soft touch off the glass.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Bonga. There's a screen. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow!
Amazing!
Man. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Here's Bonga. Shot from the top of the key. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Bonga's got 5 points.
Now, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
Here's Baldwin, defended by Jones.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Baldwin with a rebound.
Just their first miss of the night. They've been aggressive, and they've been proficient.
Here's Melli. And he buries his first look. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by Marjanovic.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Boy, shot out of a cannon on that possession. Good look up court.
Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Jones. Driving to the basket. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And they're pushing it up. Gets the three to fall. 5 points in the game.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Baldwin. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 1:44 left now in the first quarter.
Yes, sir!
Oh!
That's what you tune in for right there. Wow. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. It's rebounded by Ntilikina. Jones in the post. Still without a bucket. Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Bonga. There's the three. Knocks it down from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Bonga has got a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Now here's Hayes. Guarded closely. Here's Baldwin. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The offensive rebound. Pass to Bonga. Back to Jones. 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Baberovic. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Baldwin's shot is off. Baldwin's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Jones, the pass to Ntilikina.
Away team foul. Hayes. First personal foul. First team foul.
Takes a 3. Here's Bonga, and he banks in the layup. Bonga has got 10 points in the game. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. They're up 7, and the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
And Lundberg gets it to go.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The three-pointer off the mark.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
From deep three-point land. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Misses in close. Outside Jones. Pass to Lundberg. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Lundberg's gotten his second bucket of the game. Lundberg's gone 2 for 3 from the field. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams."
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie. Drives to the hoop. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Guduric. Beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
The 3 from Washington. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. He's got 5.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Washington. He's scoreless. Lets a 3 fly. Connects from downtown.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Launches it. Gets the 3 ball to go.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Here's Jones. Washington outside. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from 3.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half. He's guarded by Washington. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got his 5th rebound in this one. 4-3. They get the rebound.
Get up to throw down.
What a finish with a reverse dunk.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Lundberg. They set the pick. To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Looking to win the run. The rebound by Lundberg. Washington outside. Here's Lundberg. Jones sets a screen from deep. Lundberg's shot is off. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked. Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
First team foul.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Clock at 4. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. 10 points for him.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Washington outside. Driving in. Just 3 on the clock, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. Up by 12. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. And measuring up the shot.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage.
And guys, we're still in the... Appreciate you joining us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Baldwin, defended by Jones. And he jams it home with authority.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Hayes is out there with Nico Melli. Then it's Boban Marjanovic, and it's Beberovic in at the 2 spot. That shot wide open.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Baldwin, the pass to Marjanovic. Over to the wing. Pass to Baldwin. Here's Melli. Takes the 3. Doesn't go for him.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Inside. Here's Jones. It's hauled in by Beberovic. Here's the break. Here's Baldwin. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Marjanovic passes to Melli. And stolen by Jones. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. And that one drops. He's got 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Hayes for 3. He can't get that one to fall.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Here's Bonga. He's defended by Hayes. 5 on the clock. He's defended by Hayes. Bonga. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The visitors with the ball. 17-point game. Here's Beberovic. On target from range. Baberovic has got his first 3 points of the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Stolen by Jones. Pass to Bonga, fires the 3, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art. The Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection. And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Allie. Thanks. Lots of room. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Now, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
No good on the triple. 1:14 left in the third quarter of the game. Baldwin's shot is off.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Pass to Ntilikina. On Tuesday, then on Sunday.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Out left to the wing. Lets it fly from 18. Second chance shot. Here's Baberovic. Out to the wing. And another shot. And he lays it up and in. Melly's got 6. Melly's gone 3 for 5 shooting from the floor. Down low. Stolen. And they're on the run. Hayes for 3. Can't get it to drop.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Pass to Ntilikina. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Jones. He's defended by Hayes. Shot clock at 3. Out to the right wing. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Baberovic. Baberovic has got 4 rebounds now. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up by 15. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Guterich can't hit.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And you look around the league, Brent, are small market teams having a moment?
Well, B.A., these teams have done a very good job of positioning themselves well. If you look back over the past couple years, what have they done? Well, they've had themselves a lot of pick, a lot of good fortune moving up in the draft in some cases. These teams aren't going anywhere.
There's the block.
Yeah, their shot selection has not been great this half, and you can see their field goal percentage dropping too.
Just 4 to shoot.
Offensively, they're really struggling here in the second half. The missed shots continue to pile up, and their field goal percentage is way down.
Now here's Jones. Here's Lundberg. It's Washington high post. From outside the arc. Can't hit that one. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Yeah, that one's good.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Jones sets a screen. The three. And it's Washington missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Puts up a three. Drains the triple.
It's kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Here's Jones. No good with a layup. Here's Guterich. He's guarded by Washington. They get it back. And the three off target. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. From the top of the key, he buries it. Washington's got 4 points this quarter. Washington's gone 3 of 6 from the floor. To the paint. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Such confidence as a passer. Hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Pass to Lundberg. There's a minute 54 left in the final quarter. There's the triple. The shot misses.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Left side Jones. Pass to Lundberg. Now here's Washington. Fires the three. Drops in the three.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
19-footer. No good off the glass. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
A deep three. They get it back. Pass to Jones. Washington outside. From deep three-point range. 52 seconds left in the fourth. Launches it from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. From deep three-point land. That shot off. Here's Guterich. Three-pointer off the mark. 26 seconds left in the final quarter. Puts up a deep three. And it's Washington missing. From deep three-point land. The shot no good. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Drills it from outside.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Bonga. Jones for three. Doesn't go that time. Count it.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Davies with the bucket.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Pass to Hayes. Driving the lane. Oh, he misses the dunk. Ntilikina looking it over. Bonga. Here's the screen. Buries the long-range jumper.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort. Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Ntilikina kicks to Davies. Off target with his three. Here's the break. Defended by Jones. Nailed from three-point land. 5 points in the game.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Pass to Ntilikina. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Shot clock at 5. Here's Davies from outside the arc. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. From deep. Unable to get that one. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Ntilikina can't hit.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Sai. That one's not going to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Bunga, and he banks in the layup. Bunga's got his second basket of the night.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Takes the 3. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
From the arc. Good on the triple. Bunga's got 8 points. Bunga's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. .58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Ward. A three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Bunga hits the bucket. He's got 11.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Sai, defended by Jones. It's picked off. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Out left to the wing. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge. Oh, great ball movement there.
Out to the right wing. They need this. And he lays it up and in.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
With 1 on the clock. Not going to go that time. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Up by 6. And the second. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
From outside, off the mark. Here's Watsura. Launches a 3. Cranes the three-pointer. Watsura's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
From downtown, the shot, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And he drives in, misses in close. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's Jones, and Jones slams it in.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Here's Lundberg. Hasn't made one yet. To the middle. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
defended by Jones. To the wing right side. They set the pick. Low. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 5.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Fires from deep, and the 3 ball is good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Jones up top. Jones sets the pick for Washington. And there's the drive. That one goes in.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Jones sets the pick for Washington. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. .152 left here in the second. Pass to Watera. Low. He's covered by Washington. Low. And that one, good.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
1:32 left now here in the second. To the paint. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Hamas. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Outside, Jones. Over in the corner, Washington. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And here comes the break. Low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
It's his first trip to the line.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Well, that's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
Here he goes. The baseline J off the mark. 30 seconds left in the first half of the game. The 3 ball. Hamas can't drop it. Here's one bird. He has 5. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. Here's Hamas. No scoring in this one. Pass to Watera. 4 seconds left. And it's good on the way in.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And so that brings the first half to a close. They lead by 8. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Hey there, everybody.
A bunch of long-range snipers, cold-blooded. Still a way to go with the selection process, but this is a strong start.
And that'll do it for half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We've got Ntilikina. He's out there with Jones. And it's Bonga in at the 3. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half. They get the rebound. Pass to Ward. Shot clock at 6. No good from outside.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
He rifled that one in from distance. Bonga's got 16 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside. That is incredible.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Pass to Davies. And the layup's good off the glass. He has 6.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities. Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
They set the pick. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. "90 seconds now into the second half. Jones looking for an opening from past the arc. Here's Ntilikina. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
No question that Ntilikina is athletic. I love seeing him use it to gobble up those second chance opportunities.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Into the lane. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Right wing. Here's Bunga. His 3-pointers off the mark. Pass to Ward. Fires for 3. Tries again. They shoot again. Ntilikina with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
To the middle, taken away by Hayes. One-on-one here. Ward, good.
He's obviously hit a bit of a dry spell here. Only 1 of 5 this quarter.
Here's Bunga. He's got 16. Puts up a deep 3. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of hope.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Outside, Jones. With the drive. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And Hayes throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. 54 seconds left here in the third quarter. Ntilikina passes to Bunga. Here's Ntilikina. Defended by Jones. To the right side. Five on the clock. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. There's 18 seconds left in the third. Down low. Pass to Bonga. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line,
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. 5 seconds left to play in the third.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that
The ball goes to the away team. Substitution on the court.
Low. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
The visitors with the ball. They trail by 7. And Jones sends it back.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Hummus. There's the 3. And no good. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
They're running. Here's Watera. Cranes the jumper to finish the break.
And all of a sudden, we've got a ball game, guys. No doubt about it. I'm sensing a major momentum swing here after that steal and run out.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Puts up a deep 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. On Sunday, then on Monday. Here's Hummus. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Banked in off the glass. Hummus has got his first points in this one.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. They load the plate.
Well, he is on one right now. If I'm his coach, I'm thinking of 20 different ways to get him the ball.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Pass to Watera. The tray. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Driving inside. Here's Hummus. And it's off from three-point range. To the inside. Stolen away. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Substitution on the court.
He's covered by Washington. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First one falls for
the away team. C. 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
Away team foul. Please. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Clock at 6. Offline with his 3. .131 left in the fourth quarter. And he drops it in from the low post. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
This has reached desperation time for him.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
Clock at 4. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's the fast break. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And he takes that one up and powers it through. 32 seconds left to play in the final quarter. There's the pick. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. So they foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Ward. Pass to Hayes. Here's Ward. 5 to shoot. It falls!
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
And guys, it all comes down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when you're talking about a game down the stretch.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment.
everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Baldwin. Pass to Melly. Here's Baldwin. The three ball. Second chance effort. The shot by Melly, no good. Nails it from beyond the arc.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. To the middle. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. The three is up. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
With the drive and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Marjanovic can't hit.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pass to Hayes. Screen by Marjanovic. Hayes, the pass to Marjanovic. Back to Hayes. No good. Unable to win this run.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Ward's shot is good. Ward's got his second basket on the night.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Well, Brand, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
And he makes a first.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
And he goes in for the dunk.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
See, uses the glass to finish the layup.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Now here's Hayes. Tight defense on him. Inside. And stolen by Hayes. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Count that bucket.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Baberovic. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Melly. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Baberovic. And here's Hayes. Here's Marjanovic. He's defended by Hayes. Just 5 to shoot. A deep 3. Marjanovic passes to Baldwin. Here's Melly. For 3. Knocks down the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Ward. And the powerful one-handed slam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Baberovic. Let's go with a 3. The 3 is up. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Hits the trifecta. 9 points in the game.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Screen by Marjanovic. Hayes for 3. And the 3-pointer goes.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Leading by 14. And the... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Goes back up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First one falls for him.
At the line for the away team, number 8.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Launches a 3. That won't go. This is his first shot of the game.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Sinks it from distance.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
To the inside. And they're running. Off target with the 3. In transition, here they come. Burks down low. Still no points. This one for 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Off target at the rim.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Knocks down the long J.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 6. And the shot goes.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Hummus. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
There's a screen. He shoots it. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Hummus has gotten his first points of the night. To the wing on the left. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. They've stalled a little bit, looking to get something started and make a move up the ladder.
You know, right now for the visiting team, they have a game plan and they followed it accordingly. That's why they're in the position they are now. A fantastic team that plays so well together.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
6 to shoot. From the arc. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
There's a screen. 1:36 left in the half. To the paint. It's stolen by Birch. Here's the break. Pass to Guduric. Down low. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Fires from deep. Hummus can't get it to go. Hummus has gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Pass to Guduric from downtown. The shot that time not on target. There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Hummus. No good with the triple.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
There's the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
3.
Hamas has got 5 points in the quarter.
He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the three-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
It's stolen by Birch. Here's Goodrich. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. It's stolen by Birch. And they're on the break. Oh, didn't think that was going in. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Leading by 17. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealed it certainly hasn't been as competitive as we hoped it would be.
Shaq's already falling asleep over there. Wake up, man.
Yeah,
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the home team.
we can do.
Thanks for joining us. Time to...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. We've got Boban Marjanovic. Nico Melli is out there with Hayes. And it's Baberovic in at the 2. It's Hayes with the rebound. And here's the fast break. Moving it up. Here he goes.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. They've got Nico Melli. He's out there with Hayes. And it's Marjanovic in at the 5 spot. Hayes misses.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
From outside the arc. Here's Ward. He's defended by Hayes. The shot by Ward, no good. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul.
At the line for Euroleague.
So it's the home team now. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Marjanovic. And stolen by Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Melli, the pass to Marjanovic. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. From deep. Counted from distance. 7 points in the game.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Here's Baberovic. No made baskets yet. Fires for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Melli, the pass to Baldwin. Here's Melli. Pass to Baberovic. Shot clock at 6. Here's Melli. Hayes for 3. Unable to get that one.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Three-pointer. He buries it from 3.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Baldwin's got 9.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
.156 left in the third quarter here. Into the lane. Right wing. Hayes for 3. Marjanovic passes to Baldwin. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
He's defended by Hayes. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to Baberovic. Here's Baldwin. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Baldwin's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Hayes with it. 6 points for him. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Give him 8.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Hayes has gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Now Hayes. Give him 8 points now. The shot by Melly, no good. Here's Ward. Jacks up a 3. Melly with a rebound. Here's Baberovic. And it's all from 3-point range. Baberovic has gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Launches it from deep. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Marjanovic got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Baberovic. The 3. Sinks it from distance. Baberovic has got his second basket of the night.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Leading by 17. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Here we go. Here's Hamas. The 3. Rebounded by Birch. Birch has got 4 rebounds now.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
The 3 is up. Buries it from 3.
You have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
No good on the 3. Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Pure from 3-point range.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
And there's the screen. About 1.5 minutes into the 4th now. Pass to Hamas. Just 5 on the clock. They grab their own miss. Fires from deep. From deep 3-point land. From beyond the arc and then some.
3 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Gudarich. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Well, Grant this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A., and the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
No good from outside. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Birch.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Basket counts. They set the pick. Hits the three-pointer.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
To the right side. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. There's a screen by Birch. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Hamas. Takes it inside. Clock at 6. From outside, off the mark. Doris, coaching is a difficult job. You think they're judged unfairly?
I do, PA. I think they go into any circumstance, and it's largely contingent on what is the strength of the organization. What's your ownership like? What is their commitment level to winning? What is your front office and the decision-making process like? But we all know this. Like, the coaches ultimately are the ones who are judged by wins and losses. They know that going in.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rebounded by Birch. Pass to Guduric. Lets it go from deep. No good on the shot. He's guarded by Birch. For three, and Hamas gets it to go. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. No good on the quick three. Fires the three. Missed it. The visiting club takes the win on the road. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Jones is out there with Ntilikina, and it's Bonga in at the small forward. Marjanovic passes to Melli. He's in the post. Here's Baldwin. No good with the triple. There's the drive, and he dunks it down.
And ball movement is important to any club. Ntilikina making it a priority to share it with his guys.
Baldwin the pass to Melli. Pass to Marjanovic. Davies kicks to Jones. Offensive rebound. Bonga the pass to Ntilikina. 6 on the shot clock. A three-pointer is right on target. He has 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
A nice shot by Baldwin.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Ntilikina. Here's Bonga for the 3. A rebound by Marjanovic.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Marjanovic with a screen for Hayes. Misses the wing J.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Bonga's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Here's Baldwin. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Baldwin's got his second bucket tonight. Here's Bonga, covered by Hayes. Bonga, the pass to Davies. And they're on the break. It's tipped. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
On the basket by Jones. 1:57 left in the first quarter. Here's Bibera. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
Pass to Melli. It's tipped. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Baldwin, and it's all evened up. Baldwin's got 9. Baldwin's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Here's Bonga. It's rebounded by Baldwin. Bonga's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Out to the right wing. The 3. That one misses. Here's Davies, covered by Hayes. Misses the 3. He's all alone. Picked him clean. One-on-one fast break. Driving in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here's Bibera. Baldwin can't get it to go. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the first. Bonka deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. Pass to Davies. Inside. And that one released in time, but no good. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Leading by just 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Here's Lundberg. Fires the 3. He doesn't hit that one.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Makes it off the glass.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
There's a screen. Beyond the arc. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Washington kicks to Jones. Pass to Lundberg. Back to Jones. And here they come. Shoots from the block. That shot off. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Here's Colson. Off target from outside. Pass to Lundberg. Drives to the hoop. Misses from short range.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't go.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Colson. To the paint. He's covered by Washington. No good on the 3. And they're running. Launches it. Goes back up. He lays it in.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
A rebound by Washington.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to Jones. Shoots the 3. That's it. And he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see. This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. It's rebounded by Gutteridge. Here's Colson. Still without a basket. Defended by Jones. To end the run. Good Good on the triple. He has 5.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
On Wednesday and then on Friday. .52 seconds left here in the second. Defended by Jones. Off target from three-point range.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Pass to Lundberg. The 3 falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Drills the three-pointer.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Now, here's Washington. He's tightly guarded. Jones sets the pick for Washington. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Oh, yes, he can! Yes, he can!
At the buzzer, that's why he's that dude.
Yeah. How about that shot to beat the clock? That one covered some distance.
That'll do it for the first half. They lead by 12. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed.
They're playing the way they're supposed to. Run the offense until you get a good look. Not complicated at all.
I disagree.
Okay, guys, now let's see what the fans are buzzing about over on social media. All right, Court Cam Sam wants to know, who's the better athlete? And that's all for us. Now,
and with the big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've got Hayes. Marjanovic is out there with Baldwin. And it's Biberovic in at the shooting guard position. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Marjanovic. So starting the second half, here's who Phil Jackson has on the floor. They've got Jones, and it's Davies in at the 5, roaming the paint. Nilikina passes to Bonga. Clock at 6, over Hayes. And it's Melly with the rebound. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
Baldwin's gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. Here's Davies. That 3 off the mark. Davies has gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Baldwin can't get it to go.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
There's the triple. Bonga, no good.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Marjanovic kicks to Hayes. Pass to Biberovic. From past the arc, buries the long-range jumper.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Bonga, covered by Hayes. Launches a three, hits it from three-point range. He's got 10.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
And Hayes throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Melly. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Melly's got his first bucket in this one.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Bonga, the pass to Jones. Here's Bonga. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Shot clock at 5. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Here's Biberovic. 8 points for him. A three-pointer off the mark. Ntilikina looking it over. Here's Davies. Drills it from outside. Davies has got 6.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Over to the wing. Ntilikina kicks to Davies. Boom, he jams it straight down.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Took him no time at all on that one. Hayes has got 5 points now in the quarter. Lets it go with the 3. Drops in the tray.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. And he keeps trying to get himself out of this rut, but maybe it's not meant to be. I'd focus on sharing it with his teammates at this point.
And it's in there.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First trip to the line for him here. Free throw drops from Marjanovic. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Here's Ntilikina. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for 1 more at the line.
I like seeing Ntilikina keep his balance despite the contact. This is how he converts these and ones.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the free throw, no good. Here's Baldwin, defended by Jones. 41 seconds left in the third. Baldwin can't get it to go.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
They set the screen. Davies misses.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Marjanovic, no good. Fast break, here we go. Kicks it out to Jones. It's rebounded by Hayes.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Leading by 17. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Marjanovic, Baldwin out there with Hayes. And it's Melly in at the power forward position. Sinks the three-pointer.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Lundberg. No good from outside. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time. Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Uses both hands to slam it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Biberovic. And it's off from three-point range. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball.
Substitution on the court.
From deep three-point land. Kept alive. Jones kicks to Washington. Pass to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lundberg. Second chance shot, and good that time.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Lundberg's gotten just 2 of his 7 attempts from deep to fall here. Here's Gutteridge. Here's Colson. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Down low. It's stolen. Pass to Colson. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Picked off in midair. The 3. Shanla can't connect from short range. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board. And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Jones drives in. That shot off. Jones has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. From deep. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. From deep, Washington. The rebound by Colson. And here's the break. It's a very good look and converts.
The transition 3. It's part of the new NBA. And when he's taking them, it's a great shot.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Latre nailed from three-point land.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Three-pointer. Hands it from downtown.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Colson's gotten 2 of his 5 attempts from deep to go. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. All alone. Oh, yes! And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
It's one thing to get close, but do they have enough left in the tank to take the lead? We'll have to see.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
At the line for two, Shayla.
He hits both from the stripe. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, Washington. Here's one bird. 5 on the clock. And here's the fast break. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Jones looking for an opening. Money!
And look at them hanging in the air, double pumped, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but
Thursday afternoon, and we've got basketball on the agenda. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Bonga. Inside. Here's the break. Pulls up for three. On target from range.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Or there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
And stolen by Hayes. And they're pushing it up. Here's Ward going inside. The rebound by Bonga. And we're about a minute into the first. And there's a pick. Offline with a three.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Hayes in the high post. And he gets that one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
It's stolen. Here we go, one-on-one. And he slams it in one-handed.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And it's Bonga missing. They set the pick. He takes it in.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Gets an open look and hits it.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to them on the perimeter.
Defended by Jones. A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And they pick up 2. He has 6.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. To the middle. It's intercepted. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Bonga. Out to the right wing. Second chance effort. Here's Ntilikina. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Pass to Ward. This one for 3. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Puts up a 3. No luck on that one. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. They lead by 13. And quarter number 2 will... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Pass to Hamas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving inside, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Washington with the ball. Jones in the post. To the wing, right side. Second shot opportunity. Washington's shot is good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
There's the drive. He's guarded by Washington. Banked it in off the glass.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They got to offer more resistance here.
And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. They've stalled a little bit, looking to get something started and make a move up the ladder.
When I look at this visiting team, they've been a big-time surprise. Late into the season, still strong, showing the doubters they are for real.
Driving in, the layup off target. Washington's gone 1 for 3 on the night. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Fires the 3, deflected. Just 3 to shoot, and he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Jones. No points so far. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. He can't hit that time. Pass to Hamas. He's guarded by Washington. An easy 2 on the layup.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And it's in there.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Pass to Hamas. And he buries his first look.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, "We're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see, and your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that."
No doubt, Allie. Thank you. He's guarded by Washington. Here's Hamas. Launches a 3. Fires in the triple. Hamas has got 5.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Pass to Jones. And he drives in. Misses the double clutch jam.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth. Just couldn't finish.
That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the second quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouls. That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The shot no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound. If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Here's Lundberg. Here's the 3. That shot off the mark. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. They lead by 18. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center.
We're back again. Welcome. It's that time again to take a peek at how the mid-season power...
Well, I think for the home team, they're a middle-of-the-pack team. Sure, they'll get some wins, but I don't know how much more beyond that.
And moving on now to that first half. Tough sledding so far for the visiting team.
Their opponent...
And that is going to do it.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Now here's Jones, tightly guarded, stripped it away. Plenty of space. Out left to the wing. C. Knocks down the triple.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And they're on the run. Defended by Jones. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up from 17. And no good, trying to use the glass. Fast break, here we go. Pulls it from the top of the key. No good there.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
And the layup is good.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Defended by Jones. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 11.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. He drops it from range.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish. So I tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Here's Ward. That one is off. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And the shot goes down.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
There's a screen. They swipe it. The three is up. They get it again. Inside. Defended by Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Hits the trifecta.
And they're giving up way too many second chance points.
And you know, defense isn't done until you finish it off with the rebound. It's like the period at the end of a sentence. That's where they have to improve.
And that one good. Bonga's got 4 points in the quarter.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Back to Hayes. Defended by Jones. And down it goes. 2 points. 13 points in the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Bonga gets the bucket.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Out to the right wing. 40 seconds left in the third. Drives to the hoop. No good with a layup. The three ball. Nails it from 3.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter, and the shot's good.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
To the left side wing. It's hauled in by Hummels.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
First personal foul, second team foul.
That free throw no good.
Your home team. Low. 2 shots.
He's off on the second. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 18. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
Pass to Lundberg. Washington outside. Kept alive. Three-pointer, no good. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention. There are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense. Padding the stat sheet, getting the board, and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Over to the wing. Four on the clock. launches it. The shot, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
No good from outside. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Jones grabs the board.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Pass to Lundberg. To the inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Well, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Drops in the three.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
There's a screen. Off with the layup. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Washington. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Hamas. That three's off the mark. Now here's Washington. He's guarded closely. And he misses the fast break layup.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Lundberg. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
Misses the jumper from the wing.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Here's Hamas. Offensive board. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for the away team.
No good on that one.
Jones taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Fires from way outside. Three-pointer. That shot missing. Goes up on the wing. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Fires away from way outside. And so they get the victory here at home. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Hayes, Aldrin out there with Marjanovic, and it's Biberovic in at the shooting guard. Here's Ward. Here's the three. A rebound by Marjanovic. Takes it inside.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
Two very easy points right here. This one for three. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Melly. Out to the wing. Baldwin. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Had the space there, but it's offline.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's Baldwin. Pass to Marjanovic, taken away by Hayes. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Lets it go from deep. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
The offensive rebound, Melly, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's Marjanovic, covered by Hayes.
It'll be a turnover. Home team ball.
And so here's the home team. It's a 5-point game. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Marjanovic passes to Melli. Another shot, and it's denied. And they'll get another chance. And Hayes kicks to Baldwin. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Driving to the basket. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Hayes. Puts up a deep 3. They get it back. Out to the right wing. Right wing. They set the pick to the right side. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Baldwin. 1:25 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Melli. Here's Baldwin. 6 to shoot. Here's Biberovic. Off target with his 3. The 3. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Marjanovic with it. He has yet to score. For 3. The shot's good from Hayes.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. For the 3. And that one's good. Biberovic. Biberovic has got 5 now.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Takes it off the glass. He's got 15.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Baldwin the pass to Hayes. Here's Marjanovic, and there's the bucket. Stand with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the team.
Third team foul. Substitution.
Here's Watera. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Up 8. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And that one misses.
2 shots.
So we can't get either to fall. Going inside, takes a 3. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one. You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
And he jams it with authority.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. He takes it in. Pass to Hummus. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Hummus has got 5.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
To the inside, Birch, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Low, going inside, the layup missed.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Pass to Gutteridge. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Here's Watsara. And it falls over the rim and in. Watsara's got 4 points in the quarter. Watsara's gone 3 for 5 from the field. And here's Birch. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage. So an adjustment was made. The fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well. And I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed. No doubt about it, D.A. Gutteridge can't get it to go.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Here's the screen. Fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Watsara. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. They get it back. Pass to Gutteridge. They need this. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Takes it inside. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
They have a good plan going right now. They're starting to create separation.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Off the inbound pass.
And haven't really been that sharp from beyond the arc. And they're only getting worse as we get closer to halftime.
They set the pick. Here's Watsara. The wing jumper off target.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Good on the three-point shot.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Driving the lane.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Fires for 3. And that one's good. Colson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Colson's gone 1 of 3 from deep tonight. Thomas passes to Watsara. To the middle. It's deflected. Here's the drive. Banked in off the glass. Watsara's got 12 in the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. delivering the blowout. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Well, these guys have made a great case all season long, Shaq, and now they're processing things even faster, making even better decisions. That's impressive.
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the visiting team.
They have to be better offensively.
And that concludes.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. There's the pick. Inside. We've got Baldwin. He's out there with Marjanovic. And it's Biberovic in at the two-guard spot. Hayes, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And Hayes throws it down.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Count that bucket.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Lets the three fly. Offensive rebound. Misses the baby hook.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Here's Biberovic. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around.
Tell you what, you've got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man from attacking.
And Greg, even then, he might just go over it. Check out the elevation he gets here. My goodness. Or the pass to Hayes. Covered by Hayes. There's the three. Count that one as his seventh make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Baldwin can't get it to go.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
From the arc. No good on the triple.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Lets a floater go. Hayes, no good. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And there's the drive. Side. And a miss there on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. And they're pushing it up. Hayes the pass to Ward. Covered by Hayes. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. And another shot, and it's good on the way up. 8 points for him.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Baldwin. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it. .52 seconds left here in the third quarter.
From outside the arc, Sai. And the rejection by Marjanovic.
Away team ball.
.41 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Baldwin. 5 points in the game. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Hayes with the steal. Beyond the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
And Hayes kicks to Baldwin. Ring shot on the way. Can't hit that one. Ball stolen. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Count that one.
Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Offensive rebound. Colson. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Gutteridge. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. Every team eventually goes through a coaching change, Brent, and how jarring is that when it happens, for instance, in midseason?
Well, Kevin, it can be pretty devastating for some teams, but for other teams, that change could be refreshing. And a lot of times, if the coach has had a longer tenure with the team, you can feel like a fish out of water with a new voice coming in.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked. Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
The visitors on defense. No good on the quick 3.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
2 points. That one goes. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Count the basket.
0.
And he drives in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
The first free throw is good.
For the away team. Number 21 at the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws. Some players, Brent, have claimed entertainment is emphasized over competition. What do you think?
Well, I think there's a great balance, and the league does a great job of promoting its stars. But at the end of the day, Kevin, trust me, guys who are out here have a love for the game, a passion for the competition, and that's what we want to see.
And the layup's good off the glass.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
They get it again. Pass to Hummus. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Gutteridge, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Launches it. The rebound by Colson. Colson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Driving in. They set the pick. It's rebounded by Gutteridge.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
A 3-ball, and he's good on the 3-ball.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Fires the 3. It's good from long range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Hummus. That 3 off the mark. Here's Colson. .106 left here in the 4th quarter. Here's Watsura. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good. Sinks the triple. There's 45 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Second shot opportunity. Count that one.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
24 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Scooped up. The long distance 3 is buried.
Talk about finding change in the couch.
Yeah.
How do you get that?
And just because he might not be as big as some of the other guys that are on the floor, it doesn't dissuade him from getting in there and playing fearlessly on the glass.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They